18. Look before you leap. Question 1. Write whether the following statements are true or false. 1. The two frogs were very close friends. Answer true. 2. The rainy season lasted forever. Answer false. 3. The frogs hated the rainy season. Answer false. 4. The frogs were very happy. Answer true. Question 2. Fill in the blanks with the correct words from the textbook. 1. There lived dash dash frogs in a dash dash pond. Answer is too little, pretty little. There lived two little, look here student, two, there lived two little frogs in a pretty little pond. 2. The frog friends found cozy little places at the edge of the pond. 3. The rains stopped. Answer is stopped. The rains stopped and the weather became hot. Do you understand, students? Question 3. Write down the meanings of the following phrases. Use the phrases in sentences of your own. 1. Long, long ago. 1. Long, long ago. A very long time ago. Sentence. Long, long ago, there lived a king called Pandu. Question 2. All day long. Answer. All day long means the whole day. Sentence. During the vacations, we play all day long. 3. Last forever. Answer is to continue without stopping, to last for a very long time. Sentence. Use petrol carefully because it is not going to last forever. Question 4. Complete the table using the correct form of the adjective. I am reading directly answers. Hot, hotter, hottest. Pretty, prettier, prettiest. Close, closer, closest. Happy, happier, happiest. Question. Describe the rainy season in your own words, using your own ideas and experiences. Answer. The rainy season. In Mumbai, it rains very heavily during the rainy season. I love to watch the rains falling from the sky. I always wonder how much rain has been stored in the clouds. Or maybe God just moves his magic wand and it starts raining. The leaves and trees also look as if they have just taken a bath. During the rainy season, I have to be careful while going to school so that my books do not get wet.
I
My
love
friends and playing in the rainwater. The best part is when the streets get flooded and we get a holiday. Question 1. Write the answers to the following questions. 1. What was the pond like in summer? Answer. In summer, the pond began to dry up. The lilies too dried up, and there were very few insects to be found. 2. Why were the frogs worried? Answer. The pond was beginning to dry up completely, and there were very few insects left. The frogs knew that they would have to leave the pond and travel in the hot sun to find a place where there was plenty of water and food. They were not sure where such a place was, and hence they were worried. 3. Why did the frogs begin to jump for joy? Answer. When the frogs saw a whale having plenty of water, they began to jump for joy. 4. What was the whale like? Describe it in 2 or 3 lines. Answer. The well was built in stone and had a high circular wall. It was quite deep, and there was a lot of water still left at the bottom. Question 2. Fill in the blanks with the words in brackets in the correct order in which it happened. Happy, tired, worried. When the pond began to dry up, the frog friends were very worried. After traveling in search of water, they were very tired. When they saw the whale, they were very happy. Question 3. Write down the meaning of the following phrases. Use the phrases in sentences of your own. 1. Jump for joy. 2. The sooner the better. Answer 1. Jump for joy. Feel very happy. Sentence. My sister and I jumped for joy when we saw the little puppy. 2. The sooner the better. It is important that something should happen very soon. Sentence. Let's get out of here. The sooner the better. Question 4. Pick out the words ending in er. Answer. Summer, water, other, sooner, better, together, easier. Question. Describe the cold season in your own words, using your own ideas and experiences. Answer. The cold season. The cold season is called winter. In my city, it does not get very cold, even during the night. I like the cold season because I do not get tired so easily and I do not sweat. However, it gets dark very early in the evening and I cannot play outside for very long. Mummy brings lots of fruits from the market and we have fruit salad nearly every day. Sometimes I need to cover myself with a rug at night. Question 1. Write the answers to the following questions. 1. What problem did the frog see? Answer. The frog realized that though they could dive into the deep well easily, if the water in the well dried up, they could not jump out easily to go in search of fresh water. They could perhaps then die there. 2. What did the two frogs then do? Answer. The two frogs continued their search for a safe shelter. 3. What proverb does the lesson explain? Answer. The lesson explains the proverb, look before you leap. Question 2. Pick out three sentences ending with exclamation marks. Answer. 1. We are so fortunate. 2. Thank God we found this well. 3. Our problem is solved. Question. Describe the hot season in your own words, using your own ideas and experiences. Answer. The hot season. The hot season lasts for a very long time. The hottest month of the year is May. Though I like the month of May because we have holidays. I also dislike it because I feel very tired after playing for some time. I cannot play football or cricket the whole day. I also feel very thirsty and ask mummy to give me lots of cool drinks. Once, when I had eaten too many mangoes, I got a lot of heat boils all over my body. At the end of May, I began to wait for the rainy season. 2. Give your opinion about the frogs in the story. Answer. I like the frogs in the story. They were good friends and they were happy in their pond. When there were difficulties, they tried to solve the problem together. They discussed their problem and listened to each other's opinions. 3. This is a story that explains the saying, look before you leap. Can you think of stories that explain other proverbs? Tell the story about any one of the following proverbs. 1. Self help is the best help. 2. Slow but steady wins the race. 3. A friend in need is a friend indeed. 4. Union is strength. 5. Better late than never. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye. Take care.